You're listening to an episode of Millie's Guide to Wondering Why, a production from Bernard Studios, where curiosity will take you anywhere.
Hi, I'm Millie Grant, and I'm 8 years old. Today, Mom and I are at the farmer's market, picking up some of our favorite honey.
Look at these jars, Millie. The bees have been working so very hard this year.
They sure have. But why do bees make honey? Do they just like sweet stuff like me?
Well, I guess they do like it, but they also make it to eat during the winter. Oh, look at all these different types of honey. There's clover honey, wildflower. They even have orange blossom.
Whoa! They all look so shiny and golden. How do we even choose?
Well, some are sweeter, some are a little bit stronger. Clover honey is usually pretty light and mild. It's perfect for toast. Wildflower honey is richer, more complex flavor. And the orange blossom honey has a subtle citrus taste.
I think I want the orange one.
That's a great choice, Millie. I think we should get 2 jars, one for now and then one for later. That way we can taste both.
Mom, really? Why do bees make honey? I mean, is there a reason besides just being sweet?
That's a really good question, Millie. Honey is how bees store food to eat during the winter, when the flowers aren't around very much. It's kind of like their emergency snack stash.
Kinda how we buy our food at Sam's Club?
That is a perfect explanation, Millie.
Me and my mom kept walking around the farmer's market, buying different kinds of things on her list, but I was distracted. I kept imagining those tiny bees buzzing from flower to flower, working so hard. Then all of a sudden... Whoa! Where am I? Everything is giant. The flowers are huge and the air smells like nectar and sunshine. My arms. My legs. I'm tiny! And I have wings! I'm a bee! This is incredible! But how do I make honey?
I can help with that.
You're a bee!
And you are too. Forgive me, I've forgotten my manners. I'm Clover.
I'm Millie. Nice to meet you, Clover.
Welcome to the hive, Millie. Now, please excuse me, I'm needed over by the daisies to collect pollen.
Pollen? What's that?
Oh, it's the yellow powder flowers make. Bees use it for food and to help make honey.
So, we bees eat that?
Oh yes, it's so delicious. Hey, why don't you come fly with me and I can teach you all about being a bee?
I would love to.
First thing we gotta do is fly on over to the daisies. All right, Millie, our first step to making honey is to collect nectar. Let's land over on the flower. Good job. Okay, now watch me. See how I'm using my tongue to sip the nectar? My tongue acts as a straw.
Like this?
Perfect start, Millie. Now, let's fly back to the hive and I'll show you the next step.
You said we had to process the nectar. What does that mean?
We bees pass the nectar from one bee to another, mouth to mouth. Each time it's passed, special enzymes in our bodies mix in and help turn the nectar into honey.
Ew, bees spit on it?
Well, kind of. It's all part of the magic. This teamwork is how the nectar becomes thick and sweet honey.
Wow, so every bee has a job, and together they make something amazing.
Exactly, Millie. Teamwork is super important in the hive, and the more nectar we pass around, the closer we get to yummy honey.
I never thought being a bee would be so busy.
Oh, it's a lot of work. But it's worth it.
What do we do next, Clover?
Next, we dry the honey.
Dry the honey? But it's so sticky. How do you dry it?
We store the thick nectar in a hexagonal honeycomb cells. Then we flap our wings to fan it, the air dries out extra water, and that's how the nectar turns into thick, sweet honey.
Wow. We're like little chefs, carefully making their honey just right.
Exactly. Each little cell is like a tiny honey jar, waiting to be sealed and saved.
So that's how it gets so thick and sweet.
All right, Millie. Last step, time to seal the honey.
Seal it? Like put a lid on it?
Exactly. We use wax to close each honeycomb cell. It keeps the honey safe and fresh, like little jars the bees can eat later. This honey is how we eat during winter when flowers aren't around. Every drop counts.
So the bees are making their own tiny pantry.
Great job, Billy. You have now officially finished your full day as a bee. I now knight you as one of the worker bees.
Wow. Thank you, Clover. And thank you for all the different types of honey you can make.
It's our pleasure. Bzz.
Millie, what are you doing?
Just learning all about bees.
Oh, yeah?
Here, Mom. Let me help you carry the honey. We don't want to drop it. Then all of the bees' hard work would be for nothing. And just like that, I had honey in my hands, a big smile on my face, and a whole new respect for bees. Because now, I know why.
This has been an episode of Millie's Guide to Wondering Why, a production from Bernard Studios. This episode was written and directed by Abigail Bernard. Our vocal talent for this episode included Alex Cordova as Millie Grant, Abigail Bernard as Millie's mom, Barrett Richards as Clover the Bee. Tune in next week for another episode of Millie's Guide to Wondering Why, where curiosity will take you anywhere.